Hello, Taurus. Happy birthday, guys. Thank you for stopping by Moonlit Tarotscope to get your, my card just lost, just flew out of my hands. Thank you for stopping by Moonlit Tarotscope. This is going to be your love reading. It's mostly a relationship spread. It's going to be about you and really whoever you were thinking of when you clicked on this video, okay? This is about matters of the heart. I do personal readings. They start at $20. I make it painless. I'm not judgmental, and I will be honest with you. Email me at moonlittarotscope@gmail.com. Now, this reading, I lost my train of thought already. I'm in the zone, guys. I'm totally in the zone. So, what was I going to say? Oh, yes. So, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Taurus, or cross-watchers all are welcome. The energy can flip-flop. Cross-watchers, I could say Taurus. I could be talking about you. I could say he or she, but the sex could be interchangeable. Don't get hung up on that, okay? All right, so with all that being said, I did do a pre-shuffle meditation with you guys, and it was intense, okay? I feel like you guys are going through a lot, period. So it's not just in your relationship, but it could be. So this is specifically on your relationship, and stay tuned to the channel because I'm going to do a special birthday reading for you guys, especially, I believe, March 5th, 4th. We've got a lot of planets going into your sign. So everybody's talking about Taurus. So I'm going to put that on my calendar and make sure and do a special birthday reading for you guys. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So what is going on with Taurus and their partners, please? What's going on with Taurus and their partners? 10 of Wands. Any messages for Taurus, please, and their partner? Okay, we've got the Ace of Swords in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse. So I know I'm on point. I had this come out earlier. There's two different sides going on here. There is a have some heavy energy. I always want to give good news, but sometimes I just have to tell you what I'm seeing. And Taurus, I'm really seeing some real twisted master manipulation happening. It's kind of killing your spirits. Who else had this? Someone else had this. I can't remember. It'll come to me. Maybe Pisces. Very similar energy, the same cards here with the King of Cups in reverse, and then the swords, the Ace of Swords in reverse as well. So with the Ace of Swords in reverse, what I'm feeling is a hopelessness. You know, like I'm getting the impression like it's almost like a little kid, you know, going, "Mommy, mommy, look at what I drew," and mommy's just like, "I'll look at it later. I don't care." And you have all this excitement about something, but it just doesn't go anywhere. And with the 10 of Wands in the upright, it's definitely feeling a burden. But the upside of the 10 of Wands in the upright is going to be that it is possibly the end of a cycle. I could be seeing the end of a cycle here. I could be seeing an actual healing going on, and I'm beginning to feel like that's more the direction of where this is going. Taurus, you're in the difficult, the most painful part of the healing process. You are recognizing that you have been manipulated, okay? This is a recognition, all right? It brings you a burden, but it can also bring closure. All right, let's go ahead and look at your energy specifically. What is Taurus's energy, please? Regarding matters of the heart, where is their heart at? Where is heart space? 5 of Wands. Queen of Cups. Beautiful. And a Chariot in reverse. I heard feisty. I feel like you guys are getting feisty. You're trying to pretend like the things that your partner is doing isn't as upsetting you as much as it actually is. Maybe you're telling yourself that, okay? I kind of get the impression that you're telling yourself that your partner is not affecting you as much as they really actually are. I mean, there's a feisty, there's a conflict here in your energy, because there's a feisty, fun, playful energy, but it's also here with the Queen of Cups. It's an oversensitivity, a taking too much on, blaming yourself. You know what I just heard? How did I let that? Okay. I'm mad at myself for allowing that to happen. Man, does that heart break when I hear that. When people say that, my heart just breaks, because I want to say to them, actually, why aren't you mad at the thing that happened that hurt you? There's no reason to be mad at yourself because you allowed it to happen. You know, we go through things and we don't necessarily allow things to happen. It's not necessary. It's not like we're always aware, especially in matters of the heart, because things get murky there. It's not that easy, right? It's not like, doing your math and doing your budget or whatever. It's very different. So I'm getting that energy that you're taking on. You're trying to make it light and feisty, and I get like you're telling your partner, oh, hey, like, oh, you called again, or, you're being a little bit like, bitchy, to them, but like in a cute, fun way. But the truth is, every word they say, every call they make, you're watching your phone, everything they're doing right now, is affecting you deeply, emotionally. All right. So we have a Chariot in reverse, Cancer card, Cancer, and it is in reverse. You're feeling stuck in a rut. You can't go anywhere with this right now, and the beautiful Page of Pentacles popped out as I was attempting to clarify this. And you're waiting for a message, and you're willing to wait. And I don't necessarily see it as you're waiting on a message from them. I think it's like you're trying to figure things out in your own right. Why am I so blurry? What happened here? Let's try that. Sorry, guys. Okay. You're not in a hurry to make any changes or to do anything. And I feel like I feel like you're, what am I trying to say here? There's nothing to beat yourself up about, because there's really nowhere to go right now with this whole situation, whatever it is. And with the Page of Pentacles coming in, it's like there is messages, but they're coming in slowly. But guess what? I kind of see it. We got the message. We got the Chariot. It's coming in too slowly. So, Taurus, you are, meditating or, unconsciously trying to figure something out, and it's moving very, very slowly for you. Okay. This could also be the fact that the relationship is moving slowly, and you're trying to engage them, and they are affecting you emotionally, but this relationship has no movement at this time. All right. And that could be because of you. It could be because of you. It's not like you're cutting them out completely, but it's not like they're cutting you out completely either. But for some reason, maybe this manipulation, for some reason, there's no forward movement. It's not moving. It's not moving. All right. Let me get my cards together, because they're like so energized right now. They keep flipping. All right, let's take a look at your partner. Let's see what's going on with your partner, Taurus, because I sure am curious about what's going on with your partner. What is going on with Taurus and their partner? What's going on with Taurus and their partners? Please. Okay. Sitting pretty. Oh, too many cards. Let's try again. What's going on with Taurus and their partner? What's going on with Taurus and their partner? Please. All right, that's them. Death card, 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Scorpio energy. We got a lot of water here, guys, and earth. Getting there, there's a strange sort of arrogance. It's sort of like there's an arrogance. There is a kind of like sitting back and waiting for something to happen that they think they know is going to happen. Almost like they're aware of something you're not aware of. And what is this? What is this that we're aware of? Sorry, I got really quiet. This is very interesting energy coming from your partner. I need to clarify. Can we please clarify the 3 of Pentacles for Taurus's partner's energy, please? With the Death card, I'm actually getting typically with the Death card is one of my favorite cards. For me, it doesn't indicate death, although sometimes it can. For the most part, to me, it means transformation, rebelliousness, the kind of transformation that changes, like, the way people think. I mean, it's huge. Like, there is no other transformation other than death, right? It's like a regime change. You know, you see, you know, the only person that's dead actually in this card is the king, right? So, oh, someone's at the door. Let me pause just a moment. Okay, Taurus, there was a knock on the door, but no one was there. Okay, very odd. They think they're smarter than you. That's what I got. They think they're smarter than you. They think they can change the relationship, change the nature of things. They are very comfortable with where things are at in this relationship right now. And they are also not listening to what other people are telling them, being very rebellious. I feel like you guys are dealing with a bad guy or a party girl or a bad girl. You know what I mean? I get the feeling that, you know, it feels so much like you're dealing with the rebel, and they're in their rebellious nature. They enjoy messing with people, and it makes them very comfortable. And I think you find this very attractive, but you don't know what to do. Okay, it's got you like it's not that you don't know what to do. It's just that you're trying to you want to feel this way about them that they feel about you, which is kind of like more of a knowing, more of a sitting back. And, you know, it's almost like, I get this like master and servant, like the master knows what's going to happen next, and the servant's just like sitting there waiting. Those are very strong words. I apologize. I don't mean to trigger people, but you know what I mean? I get the feeling that they're just sitting back and they're just like, huh, you know, it's, you know, they have a lot of attraction. In fact, they really they feel great when you're around. They feel really good when you're around. There's some manipulation going on though, but I don't necessarily, you guys, I think it's part of who they are. And it's something that, you know, it's something that they probably need to work on. And it's something that they probably other people have already told them that they need to work on this. Okay. So there's no judgment coming from me. Okay. Because I'll tell you what, people are in different places in their life for a reason. Okay. I'm going to look at how your energies are combining. How are your energies combining? Because now I really need to know what's happening with the two of you. And what I mean by that is when you guys are there's a connection, there's a soul connection, there's a tie, a romantic connection, there's a heart-to-heart connection. So I'm asking now to see the connection, please. Can I please see the connection, the vibes between Taurus and their partner, please? Can I see the connection? All right. Page of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of, this is, let's keep going. The World card in reverse. And the Sun. Yeah, wow. I almost feel like this is a very, very sexy relationship. It's very attractive, okay? When you guys are together, you are safe. You feel safe and warm, even though you may be aware that something's not right with your partner as far as how they are presenting themselves to you. You also seem to be presenting yourself to them as a little bit lighter and tougher than you actually feel right now, Taurus. But it's all about feelings. This is all about sensation. Taurus, this is so Taurus because it's sexy. I mean, I'm literally, you guys, I feel it, so I know it, okay? This is sexy. And maybe that's not how things are with you guys all the time, but this is your connection. This is your energy together, and it is like a bringer of your world just shrinks when you're together. You are the only people in the world. You are the only two. It's like you guys could be at a party and look across each other. You know, I had this visualization last night, so that's interesting. But yeah, you're at a party and you look at your partner and your partner looks at you and you catch your eye, and then everything else, all the sound, the music, the ice clinking, the crowd sounds, it just starts fading away to nothing because you caught your partner's eyes and there's that flash and it's sexy and it's just bam, you know? That's the way I feel that your energy is. It's intoxicating. It is intoxicating. I feel like you both have some work to do, but I don't know. This relationship may be worth it or no, worth it. Ugh. I don't know sometimes why I say some of the things I say, but it's like there's definitely this is intense. This is real. This is something's really going on here. Okay, you could be this could be a twin flame connection. Okay, it could be it, but I don't even know. Like it even feels maybe even further beyond that. I feel like y'all's connection is just it's not so much physical as it is electrifying. Like the electromagnetic field around y'all changes when you are together. It's exciting to me. Wow. Let's look at the obstacles and blocks. We have obstacles and blocks to this relationship. It's not moving. There's some things, I can definitely see some things going on between the two of you. I can definitely see clearly the picture. So I'm going to ask Universe, what specific blocks are keeping things stagnant, please? Any messages? Any message for us? They jumped right out of my hands. Why am I feeling nervous? Well, somebody knocked at my door and I went and checked the door and there was nobody there. It's just so like mystical. There is some energy in this room with me right now. Spirits, please protect me from this. If there is protection to be had, I don't think so. 6 of Pentacles. What I mean by that is everything's fine. 6 of Pentacles in reverse and Judgment. Okay, hello, that's huge. This card to me is like, she is raising the dead. That is how loud Judgment is. Okay, this relationship is loud. It's electrifying. But it's not balanced. There's imbalance going on. And for you, Taurus, that's a problem. 5 of Cups. There's also a little bit of depression. There is a feeling that you're not getting, what you want out of it. The two of you are a little bit, I feel like, I heard that y'all are hard on each other. You're hard on each other. You're hard on each other. That's interesting. Okay, absolutely. You guys are hard on, look at this, all right? I need you guys to see. When the Judgment Angel comes out, it's like, it's a forgiveness that needs to happen. There's a forgiveness that needs to occur because things are imbalanced and things are, you guys are both, there's a fear. There's fear. This is your block, guys. This is your block. You're afraid, Taurus, that you're going to be judged if you actually reveal to this person who you are, because this person is very intense. And honestly, you don't know if you can trust them. You don't know if you can trust them. And I get that. I can see that. I understand why you feel that way. I feel that way. But it's not this is not a relationship that you can easily ignore. With the scales out of balance here, it could be, if you are dealing with somebody that is somewhat dominating or not really, controlling is not the word. It's almost like they come in and they've already assumed what you want to eat, assume what you want to do, and all of these things because they feel your energy, but they're not taking the time to actually get to know you on just a personable level. And you're afraid, and you're feeling more every time you spend time with them. You're feeling more and more attracted, but less and less sure of yourself. And it's a struggle for me when I see a situation where when you guys spend time together and you leave this person, you leave their home, or they leave your, whatever, the date's over, whatever's going on with y'all, and you actually walk away feeling bad about yourself or feeling like empty or that you've lost something. That's a kind of a red flag, you guys. That's a red flag. Okay. So, the blocks here are the fear. This is all about fear. This, to me, it's all about fear and imbalance. Okay. And not being able to speak up. You're not able to speak up right now, and they're not really in a position to listen. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right. Okay. I am going to get some advice. Let's get some advice because I certainly don't have it. I'm going to ask the crystal angel cards for advice, please. Crystal angel cards, crystal angels. Please help me in this very intense relationship I'm seeing with Taurus and their lovers. Taurus and their lovers. You know, let your hair down. It's like, you're not even going to like burp or fart around this person. Like, you're just like, ah, you know, just... That's gross, I know. But you know what I mean? It's like, you need to be your sensual, beautiful self, you know? Yes, there's always tension. There's always sexual tension in the beginning. And that's where the attraction comes in. But I almost feel like the tension is overshadowing the friendship, the actual friendship aspect of it. The part of it where where you guys get to know each other. All right. A little bit more. I need advice, please, angels. Can you please advise us how to move forward? Matters of the heart for Taurus. Matters of the heart for Taurus. All right. Be gentle with yourself. And I said earlier, forgive yourself. I think that you, you need to be gentle with yourself. You need to be gentle with your relationship and your partner. Take it easy. Take it easy. So the angels say, let yourself feel all of your emotions. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feelings is sending you important messages and guidance. Don't repress, okay, stuff because you're afraid, okay? If you just sit with this for a little while, or when you're with your partner, if you have something intense, or I don't know, because the trust isn't there yet, I feel like the trust needs to build, but go ahead and feel how you feel and trust that, okay? Because if you're repressing your feelings in order to stay in this relationship because you can't imagine your life without them, then you might be in a situation where you've gotten yourself into a toxic situation. I don't know. I'm not going to tell you what to do. These are just advice from the angels, okay? One more card, please. Answered prayers. All your great work has opened the door for divine solutions and support. Unikite. I've never pulled this card, and I lose these cards all the time. Divine solutions and support. Am I going to say this person is the answer to your prayer? No, I'm not going to say that. But I am going to say that there is something divine going on. I am going to say that there is something very intense and real that is happening, okay? So I've never pulled this card. I'm going to go ahead and read it real quick from the book, and then we'll wrap up your reading, Taurus. Wow. That was intense, and I knew it was going to be. I've been thinking about you guys literally like since last night, and I was like, okay, I'm going to do Taurus reading tomorrow, but I just kept thinking about Taurus. I love you. I really love you guys. All the Tauruses that I know are just cool, like really cool. And yes, I had a Taurus ex-boyfriend. That's a story for another day. But I know Tauruses, and I know their energy, and I understand it, and I really love it. Answered prayers. You've been doing great work recently to forgive, release, and focus upon positivity and oneness. Because the universe respects your free will choices, by choosing the healing path of love, you have opened the doorway for your prayers to be answers. God hears and answers all prayers and does not discriminate. However, if we have shut down our hearts to God's connection, we may not hear the whispered answers. Whispered answers. I think you're going to hear, if you listen quietly while you're with your partner, you're going to get messages from the universe about this relationship, because there's something going on that there's divinity, okay? A negative focus also casts doubt upon the likelihood of the divinely guided plans working, lessening our faith. This card is a sign that you have shifted to a conscious connection with God's pure healing love. You are praying with sincerity and a willingness to be guided and helped. This positive shift within you is an answer to your own prayers for peace and happiness. The external circumstances will now shift accordingly as they are uplifted to the highest and best outcome. Well, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. So be gentle with yourself. Try not to judge yourself, and try to allow your, I'm hearing that you're going to hear, when it comes to a matter of, I don't know if you can trust this person. That's where I'm stuck. Like, I can't tell you guys. I really can't tell you. But the universe is telling you that if you take kindly to yourself, if you stop worrying about what they think of you, if you step through the fear and allow everything to come through, sit there and be absolutely paralyzed and terrified if you need to. Let the fear wash over you and get it out of your system, because you're still going to be there after you feel that feeling. You know, you're going to get the answers that you seek. Okay? Wow. Taurus, it's been an honor and a blessing to do your reading. Thank you very much for all of your love and support. I look forward to doing your birthday reading, and that's going to be the end. Okay? Lots of love, lots of light. Bye.